back to another video. So today I'm in another different setup, but that is because I'm going to be doing a story time video. This video is also a collab with Rocky Pond 101. Her name will be on the screen now and her link will be down in the description box below. Don't forget to check her out. I'm going to be doing a story time on like a couple of stories from school. So yeah, I used to write them in this little notepad thing that says Wonder. And it's from like the book Wonder. So it just has a couple of like different stories in, but like I wrote them like a diary type of thing. And there's quite a few, but I think I'm gonna pick like 2 of them today. 2 of like my favourite ones, and then I might make this like a series on my channel. So yeah, let's get on with the video. So the story that I have picked is quite a funny one, but also got me in quite a lot of trouble. So I'm just going to tell you like a quick thing about school and me. So ever since I went to school, like even in primary school, I just hated school and would mess around quite a lot because I just thought it was funny. And to be honest, it was quite funny, but also got in a lot of trouble, which wasn't funny. But getting in trouble, I thought it was quite funny. But yeah, I'm not saying get in trouble, but yeah, I just hated school as well because I'm dyslexic and found it really hard. So I just thought I'd mess around to try and, I don't know, I just hate school. Anyway, yeah. So the story that I have picked is this one right here. And this happened on Tuesday the 21st of February. So I was in, what year was I in? This was in 2016, so I was in year 10. Year 10? Yeah, I was in year 10. Yeah, I was in year 10. And I hated this teacher. She was my drama teacher, but she was an English teacher and I just couldn't get my head around that, and I just didn't like her. Like, I didn't like her attitude. Her attitude was really rude, like, I thought. And I usually get in quite a lot of trouble in her lessons just because I didn't like the atmosphere of the lessons, because drama to me is acting and like getting involved with different things, but drama for her was like writing. I understand that you have to write in drama, but not every single lesson, right? So I used to like walk past her door and like open her door even if she was teaching, like I'd open it and then like keep waving it around. I can't wave a door, but like opening it and then like waving it a bit, and that would annoy her. So she told me off to my head of year, and my head of year spoke to me about it, and I was like, right, okay. And then I saw this teacher, my drama teacher, and I was like fuming because I got told off, and I hated getting told off. I hate getting told off. So I saw her and was like, oh, you snitch, you're such a snitch, snitches get stitches and all this to her, like screaming at a teacher. Oh, I don't know why I did it, but it was funny. But and then this other teacher heard me saying it to this teacher and was like, that's verbal abuse. And she started having a go at me, and I was like, oh, you're a snitch too. And the next day, we got put in isolation. And if you don't know what isolation is, it's like where you're not allowed in any lessons. You have to sit in like this box, like this big. Like I could literally just about fit in it. And you just had to sit there and do the work that your teachers gave you, but you weren't allowed to speak to anyone or anything. But if you had a nice teacher, it was okay, and you had to sit there for 6 hours. I weren't allowed break or lunch. I hated it. So that's the first story. Right, so the next story has to be one of the funniest stories that I can ever think about at school. So my art lessons were also another really, really bad lesson. I think art and drama were probably the worst ones that I had. And so we had a teacher, but he never was in, like he just always was never in. I think it was me, like he just didn't want to be in because he had to teach me. So we had this like a supply teacher, and oh my god, I hated her as well. But like I do like teachers, but she just had a really bad attitude, like this drama teacher. And I'm not gonna say her name or anything because that's a bit bait. Imagine if she's watching this video. So where's the stuff? Let me find it. Right. So I had art, like first period, which is like first lesson if you don't know what period means. Yeah. And I didn't really do any work in the lesson, so was just messing around. And our lessons are an hour. Yeah, I think they were an hour in year 10. And so I wasn't doing any work, really bored. And then our art room was like this huge, well, it wasn't huge, but like we had the classroom with like chairs and then the teacher's desk and thing. And then you'd walk around like past the teacher's desk, and it'd have like where GCSE artwork was displayed and things, and then it had more desks and things there. And I found this cardboard box about this big, yeah. So I found this cardboard box and was like, right, what can I do with this? So what I did is I got in the cardboard box with like one of my foot, and I started like skating round the classroom in this cardboard box just with my one foot in it. And this teacher was like, Ellie, what are you doing? Shouting at me, and I was laughing my head off. I thought it was so funny. And then I got to the door, like I skated around from the other side of the classroom to where the door was, and I looked, right, here's me looking at the door, and my head teacher was walking up the corridor. She saw me. I was so scared. I ran for my life, ran the other side of the classroom, threw this cardboard box at the back of the classroom, sat down and was like, wasn't doing anything. She walked in and was like, Ellie, out. I was like, oh no, I've been caught. And then she was talking to me like, Ellie, what do you think you're doing? I was like, I was a bit bored, so I started skating around the classroom with a cardboard box. And she was like, Ellie, that is not what you do in an art lesson. And yeah. And then I had to go to the head teacher's office, and she was giving me this like pep talk, Ellie, like that's not good behaviour. I was like, okay, right. And then I went back into the art lesson, and then everyone was like, oh Ellie, what happened? I was like, nothing. It was just funny. So yeah, that's my story time. I hope you enjoyed this. We'll be doing some more of these because, like I said, I have like a couple in here. Yeah, and tell me down below if you want me to do any videos. I do have a couple of videos planned for Halloween. So, yeah! I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please remember to subscribe down below and give this video a big thumbs up. And check out all my social medias. They'll be in the description box below. So, yeah.